Welcome to Read Ancient Languages. I'm Dr. Fausto Labruso. Today we travel to ancient Rome, where this inscription was written in the 2nd century. Walking about archaeological sites in Rome or anywhere in the Latin world, you may see very many of stones similar to this one. Today I will translate it for you, and I will give you some advice on how to make sense of similar inscriptions. If we start from the top of this inscription, you will recognize the letters D and M. They stand for the words Dies manibus, which means to the spirits of the dead. Whenever you see the letter D and M on the top of a slab, you can be sure it's a funerary inscription. The next line reads a name. C. Porcio Dionisio. We can assume that C stands for Caius. This is the name of the person to whom this funerary stone was dedicated. In the next line we read Vixit, he lived, An, which stands for Annibus, and then a sign which is not an alphabetic sign but rather a Roman numeral, the Roman numeral 8, and then the letter M, which stands for mensibus, and another letter which is not an alphabetic sign but a number, the number 10. In the next line we read diebus and the Roman numeral 13. Then we need another name which happens to be the same name in the nominal case, and the next line reads filio dulcissimo, which means to the very sweet son. The last line concludes with the verb fecit, which means made. So if we put all this into order, translated into English, we read to the spirits of the dead. C. Porcius Dionysius made this stone for his sweetest son, C. Porcius Dionysius, they had the same name, father and son, who lived 8 years, 10 months and 13 days. So what you see is a funerary stone. It can today be admired at the Metropolitan Museum in New York. And remember that whenever you see an inscription which starts with DM, standing for Dies manibus, it is a funerary inscription. Thank you for listening to Read Ancient Languages, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram for the updates.